Hello my loves, welcome back to yet another video, another get ready with me because I'm the get ready with me queen, obviously. So this is just what I wore to a Black History Month gala. I made this dress. I don't have a video for this dress, but it's similar to my last video, so I'll leave a link to that. And then obviously I added a belt accessory from my website, which I'll also link below. So as per usual, we're starting this makeup look with the Morphe brushes eyeshadow 54 because what else do I use? Like nothing. I like a red transition color. And we're gonna blend that in and buffer it out as much as possible. And the next step I'm gonna be using from that 35N palette. It's just a light brown. Honestly, I feel like I could have skipped this step, but I did it and I filmed it, so it's here. Y'all have to bear with me, but I'm going with a halo look, which I feel like should be my signature look too. I love a good halo. Like I love a good halo look with a pop of color in the center, you know? But anyways, I'm blending that out, and then I'm also adding a dark brown color as well, and these are just so that like the colors transition well, because I'm obviously going to use more bold colors. I'm using a buck from the Naked palette, and this is going to be the base of my pop color, but in this lighting it looks pretty like bright as hell, but it's not sparkly, so obviously we ain't going out with it. So at this point, I'm applying Creep from the Naked palette, Q and TLC Creep, and applying that to the outer corner of my eye as well as the inner. And I'm just gonna buffer this out. I'm just gonna literally spend so much time blending and blending and blending until that just looks on point. Yeah, pretty much just keep on buffering. I don't know how much to explain about this color. It's just a black, so highly pigmented though. That's what I just love about Urban Decay. It's just everything. But as you can tell, I'm still buffering. This is like a workout. I'm using a different brush just to apply a little bit on like the crease area. Here I used my Fix Plus with Half Naked from the same Naked palette, and as you can tell, this is giving me life, like absolute life. Just, I don't know if it's like the sun in my face, so I don't use artificial lighting, I use natural light, but like this is everything. Like someone tell me this is not everything. This is beautiful. Anyways, I think I always neglect my Naked palette, so I forget how much potential it has, and not even potential, like look at that, it's beyond potential. Anyways, let me stop. I'm using my other brush, same brush I used to apply Creep, without any added product, and I'm just buffering out every corner so it looks like it makes some kind of sense. You know what I mean? You don't want just a pop of color in your eye and then nothing outside. And I'm using my NYC liner, gel liner. What am I saying? Liquid liner. And I'm just doing a standard wing, which I thought I regretted, but I'm happy I did. I was gonna just go with the standard plain, you know, eyeliner, but no, I'm very happy I did that. So here I'm applying the MAC Gold Deposit just at the arch of my eyebrow, and I'm gonna blend that in as much as possible. And I used the back of the brush that I didn't add product to just to really like soften it up the look, and I'm just loving the highlight, obviously. I'm running out of my Estee Lauder because that's how bomb it is, but I'm using the Deep Amber. If you guys want a more detailed foundation look, let me know. I'm gonna do like an updated one because my face is just all types of different colors from all the traveling that I do, but I have one also for this foundation. I'm just buffering that out as best as I can, as per usual. Nothing's changed, and I clearly needed some more creep in that crease, so I'm applying more of the black, which you could tell makes such a difference. I like doing that, applying my eyeliner and then adding some extra product to like really deepen the look. And then here I'm using one of my faves lately, which is the LA Girl, but in dark cocoa I think it is. I'm gonna do a video comparing this to the espresso for my people with my skin tone, because you guys will be able to tell that if you're more cool toned, I think this is better for me. I'm liking it. I like a more natural look. I think I'm going for a more natural makeup look these days, and it just, look at it. It looks really good on. So stay tuned for that video, probably next week. But I'm really liking how it applies, and just, it's not a harsh concealer. It's not a harsh highlight. Like espresso's great, but like ain't nobody trying to look dramatic all the time. Like I already wear enough makeup all the time, let alone, you know? Anyway, I'm using the Ben Nye Camel Setting Powder just to set the under eye, which is very yellow toned, and I'm realizing that I'm more red toned, but it is what it is. It does a good job. It does what it needs to do, and I'm happy. So we good. And I'm just taking all that off my face, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in as best as possible and as quickly as possible, evidently. And next I'm going to be applying my Lancome foundation stick, and this is in the color Suede, and I'm just going to put that wherever it needs to go, basically, where I need my life brought back to my face, as I usually say. And I'm just going to blend that out as best and as quickly as possible. And this too I have a video for, which I will leave a link below as well. And then when this process is done, I just go ahead and pretty much buff everything back up. Make it look like it makes sense. And then I'm gonna go ahead as well again and just do the bridge of my nose. And if you guys can tell at this point, you can pretty much see how the concealer just looks more like, I don't know, it just looks better. I don't know what it is, it just looks better. It could also be that it's winter, my skin changes. It does change, guys, so I don't know, maybe that. But anyways, I'm applying MAC Gold Deposit, and that's what I use to highlight, which is probably gonna give me life again. Sometimes this highlight just gives me life, sometimes it does nothing for me, but that day it was giving me life. It was giving me life. So I'm just using a tapered brush, I guess is what it's called, I don't even know. And I'm going to apply it to the button part of my nose and the bridge of my nose, everywhere where the sun shines, pretty much. And then lastly, I am using some literally 79-cent lip liner that I got from the dollar store. Honestly, the color is bomb. Like, it looks so nice, but it's like you're scratching your lips just to put it on. So I probably will never ever do this again in my life. Or I don't know, find a technique to probably like melt it without burning myself, but that's the lip liner. And then while I was doing that, I realized my lashes were drying and I had to put them on ASAP. So these are Ardell Wispies, and I'm just applying them on with tweezers real quick, and I'm gonna go back to my lips in a minute. These are super cute because there's demi wispies, there's wispies, so whatever wispies, I just like wispies so they look more natural. Whatever ones you want, but these ones were natural but dramatic at the same time, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm using the color Persistence from MAC on my lips, and I'm just gonna blend this together. I feel like this lip color had a lot of potential. It just didn't do as I wanted it to do because the lip liner just wasn't working with me, but otherwise it would have looked bomb as hell. Anyway, just to clean up the sides of my lips, I'm just using my LA Girl Pro Concealer from earlier, which was Dark Cocoa, whatever it's called. And just applying some more lip liner on my lips, and that's pretty much my face. I just need to get this hair together, which I decided to straighten because I decided to be a little different, I guess. I'm not really a fan of straight hair because I have a big head, so I really think curly hair offsets my head. It's probably psychological, but to me it makes sense. Anyways, I'm using Gold Deposit to put all over my chest because it's gonna be all out, and I want it to glitter and look good, you know? So this is the finished look. The hairpiece I have here is from Ardene's, which is like a Claire's if you're not from Canada. I got compliments that I look like Princess Jasmine, so I was so happy. I made this black dress with my titties out. I know my mom wasn't very happy, but she didn't come with me to the event, so don't matter. I'm a grown woman. Anyways, the belt is from an online store, which I'll leave the website below. The neck piece is just matching fabric to go with it. And yeah, that's pretty much the final look. Thank you guys so much for all the support lately, and I'll check y'all in a next video. Bye, loves.